Good evening and welcome to another episode of Royale TV with Cheese. I'm Awesome Elmo and we're going to be watching some high ranked matches of Clash Royale. Let's just get to the Royale TV. It's been a pretty interesting week. We've seen essentially two deck styles dominating, which is the two princes approach and the golem approach, although that's starting to go a little bit out of favor for more balanced decks, which we'll see some of these just looking at some of these here. So the first match we're going to watch tonight, we have CLOL versus Lycaon. CLOL is from Clan Mega Family and he's ranked 104. Lycaon is from Clan Love and Peace, ranked 42. Now tonight, CLOL is playing a siege deck with the Expo. So the idea of this is to put lots of defensive units down, such as the Inferno Tower or the Tombstone. Once you have a bit of defense, you play down the Expo. And then you try and defend the Expo with these barbarians and the minion horde. Hopefully you can take down a turret with the Expo. On the other side we have Lycaon. He's playing a beatdown deck. He's combining the Prince and P.E.K.K.A. with the Freeze. So otherwise he's got lots of anti-air. It's going to probably be kind of difficult for him here because he doesn't have a nice strong way to deal with that, deal with the Expo. On the other hand, if he can manage to get that Prince through with a Freeze, he could take down turrets pretty quickly. So, yeah. Honestly, I feel that CLOL has greater chances here. I've seen siege decks have become more and more popular. Especially over the last week or two, people have been really focusing on this Expo strategy. So let's see what happens. Alright. The Expo coming up straight away, and over here Lycaon has a P.E.K.K.A. ready. Maybe he could start with that P.E.K.K.A, we'll see. But he's gonna do a bit of investigation with these Spear Goblins. They're a good thing to start with because it kind of forces your opponent to show his hand. There goes the Expo from CLOL. So coming out pretty strong. Lycaon bringing out the minion horde. That's going to be cancelled by the arrows though. And P.E.K.K.A coming down here. But P.E.K.K.A should be fairly successfully taken down by this Inferno Tower. But getting the freeze down, so that's a great play by Lycaon. That gets him right through there to the tower. P.E.K.K.A could really do a lot of damage, but here comes the minion horde. That's going to take care of that P.E.K.K.A. But getting one or two hits in, so not a complete failure. It's about even at the moment. Let's see what the player's next move is. CLOL will want to try and set up another Expo. Lycaon want to capitalize on this pause to try and get his toughies in there. Prince coming in. CLOL, not much to defend against it. So there goes the double for 600 damage, 800 at this level. Barbarians coming down to destroy the Prince, but still that Prince pretty effective. Took out that Princess. Here comes P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A will tear through those Barbarians. CLOL is getting an Inferno Tower ready to take down that P.E.K.K.A. Should be pretty effective. Unless Lycaon brings out the freeze again, which yeah, he probably will do that. He can freeze that and the tower. But there's the minion horde taking out that P.E.K.K.A, kind of neutralizing the effect of this freeze spell. So really fantastic play by CLOL and almost taking a tower down. That Inferno Tower is going down. Here comes the dragon. Can the dragon take out the tower? CLOL plays the Princess, but Princess is generally going to die to the Dragon. Dragon and Prince taking on these Barbarians. Here comes the Inferno Tower. Minion Horde. but Arrow's taking that out, so most stuff getting cancelled out. Lycaon with a slight advantage elixir-wise, but CLO just got to get a little bit of damage against that tower to win this match. Or at least to have the advantage. Can he do it though? It's hard to say. CLOL's just trying to find a way to get this little bit of extra damage. Bringing out the Inferno Tower. Here comes the Prince. Barbarians are stopping that Prince. This looks like it could be Lycaon's game, and there goes the arrows for the win. So pretty good match all round. Both players playing some amazing moves, but CLO pulling it out in the end. Those siege decks have been pretty popular lately. Not so much in the high ranked play. It still gets used occasionally, but we'll see. We'll see if it picks up popularity. Supercell might think about bringing yet another nerf to the crossbow. Next up, we have Yotophone 2 from. Sorry, I apologize. This player that I can't pronounce the name, from Clan Yotophone 2, ranked number 11, versus King from Clan SG Titans, ranked 10. So two of the best players in the world here, so this should be a super exciting match. King is going for a swarm deck. He's going to try and create a swarm so he can get this Prince through to the tower. And this Rage spell. Rage has become a little bit more popular. Originally, it was Peter Panic, by the way. That's a great little indie game. It's a musical game. You might want to check it out. This Rage spell originally wasn't very popular. It was considered probably one of the worst cards in the deck, but it has been gaining a little bit more popularity lately. So we'll see what happens. So the idea of this is to get a big swarm of units coming from these huts, and once there's a lot of those units going onto the other, going across the river, drop the Prince in, drop the Rage. They'll get the speed bonus and just overwhelm the tower, and the tower can go down really quickly. On the other side, we have Blue here, who's playing a Hog Rider deck. He's using the lightning to. This is a fairly common kind of tactic to combine the lightning with the Hog Rider. So you drop the Hog Rider in, maybe wait for the opponent to respond. As soon as they do, you drop the lightning to take out. If there's 2 or 3 things there, there could be an Inferno Tower, there could be a Tesla Cannon, etc. And then that gives you a surprise attack against the tower, and you can kind of get quite a lot of damage while there's almost no defenses there. I feel that King has the advantage here because it's going to be difficult for. Well, it depends. Like, Blue is going to be able to lightning bolt a lot of these huts, so that's going to give him a little bit of an advantage. On the other hand, there's a lot of little things here, so it's going to be hard for this lightning to really clear the field, giving Blue not a great opportunity to get the tower. So we'll see. I think that King will probably have the slight advantage once he cottons on to Blue's strategy. So we'll see how the match goes. All right, let's see what the players are going to get dealt. This hut will probably go down fairly quickly. Blue will probably play this cannon. We'll see. Goblins versus goblins. There's that cannon, defensive cannon, just to create a bit of space. King's got a slight elixir advantage, but there goes that hut, just to provide pressure down here. Sorry, there's a bit of lag at the moment. I'll have to look at that soon. King playing a musketeer, and here comes a Hog Rider. There goes the lightning bolt, but was it too soon? We'll see. There goes the barbarians. They're going to take care of that Hog Rider pretty effectively. So yeah, not the best play from Blue. And here comes King with a Prince but blue getting some defenses down. Is it enough? No, there goes the rage. That rage is going to give a lot of power to these barbarians. They're going to get a lot of damage onto that tower. Is it going to be enough? Yes, there goes the tower, which gives King 1 tower to 0. And King also having a slight elixir advantage after all that. So here comes Hog Rider though, and this is going to be hard to defend against because there may be a lightning coming out soon. But King just putting down the hut as a distraction, effectively taking care of the Hog Rider. Not much going on. Both players just gathering some elixir. King dropping some units right into the enemy base, trying to apply a lot of pressure, see if he can't wait out perhaps the rest of the game. But all these goblins coming in here, they're gonna wreak havoc. Maybe not enough quite yet to completely cause a problem. But yeah, that tower running out. Here comes a prince. King's going for another tower. Will he be able to get it? He's going to take out that defenses there. And there goes that rage. But I'm not sure this is going to be enough here. Those barbarians whacking into that tower. But blue just defending. Red defending against that Hog Rider attack there. Some more pressure from King. This tower is looking pretty low, so that could go down. We'll wait and see. There's 30 seconds left. Although King would have to mount and complete another attack, so it doesn't look likely that he'll get a second tower at this point. There goes the lightning, but it's really not enough. There's just too many barbarians there. Prince going down. Defense cancelling out that prince. There's a bit of a melee over here. This looks like this looks like there's not much else going to happen here. Hog Rider going in for a last minute attempt, but the hut distracting the Hog Rider. And that's the game. King defeating blue 1-0. Yeah, so I really feel that blue kind of needs some extra kind of way of dealing damage. He was relying a bit too heavily on that lightning bolt Hog Rider combo. Next match. It's good. We're seeing a lot of different styles tonight. A week ago it was pretty much all two princes and golem. Now the meta is starting to shift a little. So it's really interesting to see. Excuse me. Next match, we have Jeff Lyndon versus CrucialYoutube. Crucial is not in a clan at the moment. He's ranked number 50. Jeff Lyndon is from HK Esports, ranked number 20. So Jeff is going for a Hog Rider freeze combo and also going with a balloon, which is pretty cool to see. That's my favorite strategy. I'm not the best player in the world, but yeah, I have practiced balloon a lot, so I know how best to utilize that. Balloon will come to help here versus this Expo from Crucial. Can be a really good way to get rid of that. So Crucial is playing Siege deck, similar to the one that CLOL played earlier. Quite a popular deck at the moment. It's pretty much the same, almost the same thing here. So we know how that's going to work. Yeah, so I think this balloon is possibly going to give Jeff the advantage. The only threat for Jeff is his minion horde, because the minion horde can completely wreak havoc with the balloon. But if he can figure out what's going on and can use the balloon and wizard combo, then he can pretty much totally wreck this Expo attacks. So I would say Jeff Lyndon is probably the slight advantage here, but we'll see how this goes. Alright, so Jeff's starting off, probably going to start off with this defensive cannon. Will Crucial use an aggressive Expo? Hard to say. It's got that and the minion horde, so that could be a really good start. Oh, the wizard going down on the opposite side though. That's going to be a real problem. And there's the minion horde taking out those barbarians. Could this be a tower already? there's a pretty good chance here. Jeff Lyndon threw away his best defense against the minion horde. It was unfortunate, but there you go. And that's tower 1 down. Wow, this game could be over in no time. Bomber coming down here on the other side, but that will get taken out by the tower. These minions will be destroyed by these towers now. Not a problem. Crucial playing an Inferno Tower, provide a bit of defense. I guess Crucial will probably be hoping to play a little bit more defensive here because he's already in the winning spot. It's up to Jeff Lyndon to respond now. Here comes a balloon. Not sure what was the purpose of playing the balloon like that, but let's see. Here comes a Hog Rider. That's going to take out that tombstone. Balloon taking out the Inferno Tower. Freezing everything there. The minion horde though coming in, and this could be another tower. This is insane. Yeah, it's a little bit fortunate for Crucial, but wow, totally wrecking Jeff at the moment. Throwing in some barbarians. That Expo unfortunately placed a little bit too far back though, so not being able to capitalize and take out this tower. Wizard's coming down, but the Inferno Tower comes out. That will deal with that wizard in no time. But Jeff playing some barbarians. Hog Rider going in. Hog Rider will take down that Inferno Tower. So now we've got a great attack here. Bomber coming in, but Bomber being distracted by these barbarians, allowing the Hog Rider to get to work on this tower. It's pretty close, but no cigar. Bomber will get taken out by this tower. Jeff playing the balloon down the left side, so he's going to try and go for the 2 towers. The wizard coming in, that's going to take out those minion hordes. So that's a great play by Jeff. This balloon that's still surviving, doesn't have enough though. With all these defenses, it's going to be really hard for that balloon to get through. But that wizard's still getting a little bit of damage there. Hog Rider coming in, he'll take out this tower. Bomber coming in. Will the bomber take this tower? It's going to be pretty close. Jeff's going for the second tower though. He's just not concerned in the slightest. But unfortunately, that minion horde coming in. But great freeze, and now the balloon has another shot at that tower. It's close. Here comes the arrows. It's not going to be enough. Overtime now. So this is such a close match. That minion horde though is going to wreck these defenses. Here comes the rocket, and that's game. Crucial defeating Jeff 2-1. That was such a dynamic match. It was really amazing to watch. Great play from both teams. I think Jeff was probably using the balloon more in a snowball fashion than I would have. I would have been using that balloon to just get in there and wreak havoc against all of these Inferno Tower, crossbow. To be fair, he did do that at one point in the game. And it was a very close match, so... Alright, next match. Wow, looks like Royale TV really loves Crucial today, because the next... looks like the next 2 matches are starring him. Or her, I'm not sure. So, in the next matchup, we have CrucialYoutube. He's of no clan at the moment, ranked 41, versus eamonz from clan H2O, ranked 29. So, what have we got? We've got eamonz playing a rather aggressive deck, using the Hog Rider freeze combo, also using poison and the Dark Knight. So it looks like to me is he really just wants to mow the path with the poison and the Black Knight to try and get the Hog Rider into the tower and freeze it up. He's also going with the Elixir Collector to give him a lot more elixir to allow possibly even those 4 cards to come in one play. Crucial, on the other hand, he's playing a completely different deck now. He's playing for a swarm deck, trying to get that prince through using these swarming cards. So as I discussed earlier, how that works. Yeah. So I think this is going to work really well in eamonz favor. This poison will just completely wreck these hut cards. Firstly, by killing any any spear goblins and barbarians that come out, but also by damaging those huts directly. If placed well, if eamonz keeps this a secret for just a little while and place that poison well, he could just completely put a huge dent in Crucial's strategy. The only risk to eamonz in this match is that Prince doesn't have great counters. He's got the barbarians. Barbarians will counter it, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. But I think eamonz, this could be a complete stomp by eamonz. But let's see what happens. Alright, eamonz getting the freeze and the hog rider straight away. Could go for an early, try and go for an early tower. Crucial, he's probably going to, oh, he's going to go for an early one. Oh, and he's seen that elixir go down, and Crucial's gone, time for the Prince. Here comes a fireball. That's fireball, maybe not the best played fireball I've ever seen, but still that tower is going to really struggle, just saving it. There's probably a freeze coming in. Let's see what happens. So, oh, and there's a poison on this side, and the Dark Knight going to town on this tower. Musketeer coming down the other side. So that tower going pretty low, but generally speaking, pretty good for eamonz. You kind of expect to take a bit of damage when you play an elixir collector, because it does give your opponent a small advantage for a short time. However, he does have to be concerned about this these spear golems coming in, because they are going to take down this tower eventually. However, great freeze here from eamonz taking down that tower. This tower here probably going to go down now unless eamonz responds somehow. No, it looks like he's letting that go, going for another elixir collector to keep his run going. That's also going to distract these goblins, so it sort of has a double purpose. Dark Prince coming in here, he'll get to work on those barbarians. eamonz probably going to try and play the field here, so I imagine he'll wait till he has his poison and then go for a poison hog rider freeze combo. Musketeer going to take out that Prince, but barbarians, so we've got 6 barbarians barreling down here. eamonz responding with barbarians of his own, but quite a lot of forces. Tower's going to help balance that out, and playing the poison. So eamonz feeling that his defense was a little bit more important there, obviously. Dark Prince going in. Let's see what happens. These towers here, they're going to be a real problem. Freeze going in, but unfortunately the barbarian's taking out the Dark Prince, so that freeze is going to waste. Hog Rider coming in, he's going to start to work on these huts here. I think eamonz really needs to get a poison in here. That'll really help, but here comes a small attack down this side, can't be ignored. Prince coming down here. Not sure what's going to happen here. It looks like this battle here is building up pretty fast. Wow, and there's a fireball. That's not going to help. Barbarians coming in. Is this tower going to go down? The Dark Knight coming in. That's going to help take out this horde here. So great defense by eamonz, but still needing to get this little bit of extra damage just to finish that tower off. Not sure how he's going to do it. Here goes the Hog Rider. Hog Rider is going to get distracted by this building though. Poison going down. It's going to bring the tower just a little bit closer, but Crucial winning. Crucial defeats eamonz 2-1. So very close match there. Crucial playing incredibly great offensive combos, just making it impossible for eamonz to focus on his attacks, having to put all of his time into defending, which allowed Crucial eventually to win the match. All right, and this is Royale TV with Cheese. I'm Awesome Elmo, and this is the Crucial YouTube show tonight. Next match, Crucial again. Crucial of no clan, ranked 37. Slowly climbing his way back up to the top. I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure what his highest rank is, but I know he's been quite high before. He's versing Kit from this clan that I can't pronounce, who's ranked 45. Yeah, I don't recall seeing Kit before. Not sure if that's a new player. So yeah, Kit's going for the 2 Prince strategy and the P.E.K.K.A. So this is a pretty common strategy at the moment, using the elixir to power up to provide enough power to keep these 3 characters coming in. Crucial is playing the deck that won him the last game, which is the Swarm deck with the Prince. Yeah, this could be a close match. They're both kind of beatdown decks. It's hard to say. P.E.K.K.A. obviously, with his super strong attacks, could be a pretty good defense against this Prince and these Barbarians. So that's going to go in Kit's favor. I don't think I can really call it though. Let's just watch the match and see what happens. Alright, Crucial playing a Goblin Hut, starting to apply some early pressure. Kit trying to decide, going with the Ice Wizard. That would slow down these attacks. Going for a Princess. That's the ultimate legendary combo, but that Musketeer just wrecking those legendary units. And here comes a Prince. Wow, this is going to be a strong attack. Kit, having played the elixir, doesn't have a lot to defend with at the moment. So here we go. This is that what I was talking about earlier. When you play the elixir, you got to be prepared. You're gonna get punched, and that's actually a pretty effective defense by Kit. Often the towers will go much lower than that, so I'd consider that a win for Kit. And he's the second elixir tower collector going down. Ice Wizard just holding back these forces. Ice Wizard's probably going to go down any second now. There he goes. But overall pretty good, and that Goblin Hut is down now, so that's no longer a threat. We have a Musketeer here, defended by 2 Barbarians. Fortunate timing for Crucial, but should work out fairly well. Gets a couple of hits on the tower. So that tower is just anything but dead at the moment. Kit mounting a strong offensive behind P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A. acting like a tank. Got a lot of area of effect damage. A lot of just taking out all these different minions here. So here comes a Prince for try and finish that off. Musketeer coming in, but just a bit too late. Prince is going to take down that tower, maybe. And there we go. That's 1 tower to Kit. But unfortunately, here comes a big counterattack, and that tower is probably going to go down behind there. But no, the Dark Prince coming out. Great defense. Goblins. Princess coming in. She's going to fire across the stage. Here's a fireball that takes out that tower. So now it's 1-1. Could be anyone's game. Kit's going for the long haul, placing an elixir collector down. In the meantime, this Barbarian Hut getting knocked out. So Kit just trying to stop Crucial from being able to build up the pressure. And now Kit's going for a try and snowball an attack here, but Prince versus Prince, is it going to be enough? No, the Prince goes down. We're into overtime. Prince taking out this Barbarian here. This Kit's attack snowballing here. He's just going to keep applying more and more. It's neck and neck for elixir at the moment, so this is a great attack by Kit. This could get him a tower, but I think unfortunately it's going to be a little bit not quite enough. But although they are forcing through now, and this Prince is almost certainly gonna do damage to this tower. Princess just wrecking that tower. 2 princesses now, and that's it. Kit wins the game. 2 versus 1. Well, that was an exciting match. There was so much going on there. A lot of AoE damage versus a lot of units. The AoE damage, of course, against the swarm attack of Crucial, giving Kit the slight edge that allowed them to win the match. Okay, so I'm going to take a short break and I'll be back soon. You're watching Royale TV with Cheese, and this is Awesome Elmo. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.